Welcome to the AskJunior Judgment Podcast. I'm Priya, and joining me today is Raj.
Hello, everyone. We're excited to dive into today's topic, which revolves around a landmark case in Indian legal history. Sheela Barse versus the state of Maharashtra, decided on February 15, 1983. This case is significant not just for its legal implications, but also for its profound impact on the rights of prisoners, particularly women.
Absolutely, Raj. The case began when Sheela Barse, a journalist, wrote a letter to the Supreme Court of India detailing allegations of police brutality against women prisoners in the Bombay Central Jail. She interviewed 15 women prisoners, and 5 of them they'd been assaulted by police while in custody. This letter was treated as a writ petition, which is a formal written order from a court.
It's important to clarify what a writ petition is. In simple terms, it's a way for individuals to seek justice from a higher court when they believe their rights have been violated. In this case, the Supreme Court took the allegations seriously and initiated an inquiry into the treatment of these women.
Right? And the court's response was quite proactive. They directed the director of the College of Social Work, Nirmala Niketan, to interview the women prisoners without any outside influence. This was crucial because it ensured that the women could speak freely about their experiences without fear of retribution.
And what did the report reveal? It highlighted a shocking lack of legal assistance for women prisoners. 2 foreign nationals even reported that a lawyer had defrauded them, misappropriating their belongings under the guise of retaining them for legal fees. This incident underscores a critical issue: the vulnerability of prisoners, especially those who are poor or lack legal knowledge.
Exactly, Raj. The Supreme Court, in its judgment, emphasized that legal assistance for indigent or poor accused individuals is not just a luxury, it's a constitutional imperative. This is mandated by Articles 14, 21, and 39A of the Indian Constitution, which collectively ensure the right to equality, the right to life and personal liberty, and the right to free legal aid.
So what does this mean in practical terms? The court ruled that if legal assistance is not provided, it could lead to injustice, which undermines the very foundations of democracy and the rule of law. They recognize that many prisoners might not know how to seek help or defend their rights, especially when they are incarcerated.
This is a critical point. The court ordered the Inspector General of Prisons in Maharashtra to issue a circular to all jail superintendents, requiring them to maintain a list of under-trial prisoners and ensure that legal aid committees were informed about their cases. This was a significant step towards ensuring that prisoners had access to legal representation.
And it didn't stop there. The court also mandated that lawyers nominated by the Legal Aid Committee should be allowed to visit jails, interview prisoners, and provide necessary legal assistance. This was a groundbreaking move to ensure that prisoners could access their rights and receive proper legal counsel.
Moreover, the court directed that female suspects should only be interrogated in the presence of female police officers. This was a crucial step in protecting the dignity and rights of women in custody, recognizing the unique vulnerabilities they face.
Absolutely, Priya. The court also emphasized the need for transparency in the arrest process. They mandated that arrested individuals must be informed of the grounds for their arrest and their right to apply for bail. This is vital because many individuals, especially those who are not well versed in legal matters, may not be aware of their rights.
And to ensure that these rights were communicated effectively, the court ordered the creation of pamphlets outlining the legal rights of arrested persons. These pamphlets were to be made available in multiple languages, including Marathi, Hindi, and English, and displayed prominently in police lockups.
This is a great example of how the legal system can be made more accessible to the general public. By providing information in various languages, the court aimed to ensure that language barriers would not prevent individuals from understanding their rights.
Furthermore, the court mandated that whenever a person is arrested, the police must inform a relative or friend about the arrest. This is crucial for ensuring that individuals do not feel isolated and have someone who can advocate for them.
And let's not forget the role of the magistrate in this process. The court directed that magistrates must inquire whether an arrested person has any complaints of torture or maltreatment in police custody. This is a significant step towards accountability and ensuring that individuals are not subjected to inhumane treatment while in custody.
Indeed, Raj. The court's judgment was not just about addressing the immediate concerns raised by Sheela Barse's letter. It was about laying down a framework for the protection of prisoners' rights in India. The implications of this case extend far beyond the specific allegations of police brutality.
It set a precedent for how the legal system should treat vulnerable populations, particularly women and those who cannot afford legal representation. The court's emphasis on legal aid as a constitutional right has had a lasting impact on the legal landscape in India.
And it also highlights the importance of civil society and the media in advocating for justice. Sheela Barse's role as a journalist was pivotal in bringing these issues to light. It serves as a reminder that individuals can make a difference by speaking out against injustice.
Absolutely, Priya. This case is a powerful example of how the legal system can evolve to better protect the rights of individuals, especially those who are marginalized. It also underscores the need for ongoing vigilance and advocacy to ensure that these rights are upheld in practice.
As we wrap up today's discussion, it's essential to reflect on the broader implications of the Sheela Barse case. It reminds us that the fight for justice is ongoing, and that we must continue to advocate for the rights of all individuals, particularly those who are most vulnerable.
Thank you for joining us today on the AskJunior Judgment Podcast. We hope you found this discussion enlightening and thought-provoking. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out to us. Until next time, stay informed and engaged.
Goodbye, everyone.